Dearbhla camp is only 1 kilometre square, and there's 100,000 people living in these camps.
Is this where they sleep?
Yes, all 8 in the one room.
The people, most of them living still in refugee camps, they've been totally in humanitarian and medical aids. 3.5 years now under siege, and it's like became like a big an open air prison.
We have a catastrophe unfolding in Gaza for the civilian population. The people of Gaza City and in the north have now no water. That comes on top of having no electricity. They're trapped, they're traumatized, they're terrorized by this situation.
And this was his house.
Do they sleep here at night? They don't sleep here. She's studying maths, I think, is it?
Math, yes.
Math.
8 years. He was 8 years old. The 2 brothers, and he got shrapnel inside his arm.
Do both of them feel angry now?
Cara.
You are entitled to your freedom. You're entitled to live like other human beings and other boys all over this world.
All these people were killed. Most of them were neighbors of this family.
They're in their homes, they're not safe, they're being killed and injured in very large numbers, and they have no end in sight.
There were no limits, there were no red lines, you know, that it was a systematic series of massacres, the double standards, the hypocrisy, you know, the fact that the Israeli government and military continue to get away with gross human rights violations, with war crimes.
All of our brothers are fishers to bring us food, just food, not to work and to give and earn money, just to bring food for their families and their sons.
We consider not only Europe but the whole world as unjust people, because they are being observing us while being besieged and subjected to death, and they stayed motionless. These pipes are for fuel, and this one is for air and milk in case the tunnel collapses. Because they don't want us to reconstruct Gaza again, and they aimed to destroy the infrastructure of the Gaza Strip.
The inhumanity of this situation, the lack of reaction or action to bring this to an end, is again bewildering to them. So it is a catastrophe, and it comes at the end of months and months of a commercial and humanitarian embargo on Gaza.
The plane dropped it now. The Israeli military are warning not to come within 300 meters of the Israeli border.
Are you feared? Are you feared?
I'm afraid. You should be afraid.
No.
You should be afraid.
No afraid.
This is not normal.
Were these internationally banned weapons used with regularity by the Israeli occupation forces is something that has been highlighted by international human rights organizations. It's been highlighted by Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch, by different legal delegations, you know, in the follow-up to the war.